Hey guys, this is Gloria. I am back to share with you guys some ephemera that I printed from the Fa La La collection. It's by Crepe Paper as well. I picked it up on AC Digital, and I will leave the link down below. I will also link my Amazon store where you can find the printer that I use. It is called a HP Envy printer, and I'll also leave a referral instant ink code down below so that you guys could sign up for instant ink if that's something that you want to do. I pay $4.99 a month for ink, and I think I can get up to 100 pages printed, which I never really go over my 100 pages at all. But anyway, I will link that information down below. But what I wanted to come on and share with you guys is the other day I went to Goodwill and I found some photo paper, and I wanted to share with you guys what the images look like printed on the high gloss photo paper. I'm not sure if it's really picking up well on video, but it does have a sheen. There you go. It does have a sheen to it, but not bad. And it honestly looks like your chipboard pieces. When you purchase your chipboard, it has that same type of sheen look, except it's the thin, of course, it's the thin photo paper. So I did print them out on regular, this is the regular Georgia Pacific cardstock that you can pick up from Walmart. And then this is the photo paper. And as you can see, the colors are different on each one, depending on what you print it out on. And both of them are very pretty. Both of them can be used on, you know, your projects or whatever. But it just depends on what you need them for. So, you know, I printed out the same ones, like I said, on each kind of paper, just so that you guys can see the difference. The cards are really cute. I plan to use these in some little ornaments, half dome ornaments like the ones that I made last year. And then the good part about digital images is that you can flip the images, which is what I did here. The car goes one way, and then I use my Cricut program to flip the car the opposite way in order for me to get a different look. So depending on what I need to use for my project, I can use either one of these. And then of course you can make them larger or smaller. And if you use your silhouette program, you can actually layer your images and create your scene and make a one-layer card. I've done that before as well, and I have a video where I shared that technique as well. So those are my new ephemera pieces. And then I also was on Instagram the other day, and someone was sharing about how they were printing their images for their planners. And so they were using an HP Envy printer as well, and they were printing double-sided. And I was like, I wonder if mine can do that, and it can. So what I did was I took my image and I inserted it into a Pages on my Mac. I think it's called Pages, whichever one is the word processor. I just inserted the image there, and I made it 8 by, I didn't do 8.5. Maybe I did do 8.5 by 11. But whatever it is, it does have a very thin border around it, even though I tried to make it print borderless, but it did give me that little bitty border, but that's okay. And then it took the paper back in and it printed on the opposite side, this image, which I thought was so cool. So my plan is to take this and use this on one of those envelopes that I created that was inspired by Erica, who is Scrap Diva 29 here on YouTube. I will link her information down below. This is the die that I used to make the envelope that I shared on my video yesterday, or on, depending on when you watch this video. It was on Saturday. And so all you do is just cut this out And actually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut this out and I'll share with you guys how to make this, because I know that she did a tutorial on it as well, but sometimes, you know, you guys might want to see it right here. So let me just go ahead and cut it out and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. I did go ahead and run this through my die cutting machine, and this is the image that I got, and as you can see, it has the pretty scallop edges. So this is my We Are Memory Keepers 1, 2, 3 punch board. I'm just going to open it out, and this particular sheet or die cut, I believe it's 6 by 6, or is it 5.5? No, it's 5.5 squared. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on the, I'm looking at the instructions. You can't see them because they're off camera, but they're right over here. But so it says for 5.5 sheet of paper, you're going to move it to 2 3/8. So I'm just going to put this on 2 3/8, and I'm going to punch it, and I'm going to take my bone folder, and on the, you're going to score on the A line, and so I'm just going to score that on the A line, and then I'm just going to turn it and punch it again. And this time I'm lining it up with the score line, and then I'm going to score it again, turn it, line it up with the score line. So I'm lining this line right here up with the score line, punch it, score it, turn it. It's very, very simple to use. Punch it, score it, and I'm pretty much done with my board. And so that is the way it looks right now. So I'm going to put this away, and now what I need to do is I need to fold it. Now keep in mind, I do have a double-sided pattern, so you can choose whichever side you want to use, but since this was my front side, I'm just going to keep with that side. Just going to fold up. These are the little pieces that come out of there once you punch it. But I'm going to fold all of these lines, and you just want to kind of keep in mind, because it is a double-sided paper, I should have kind of checked to see what direction my my paper was going in, because see how it's kind of wonky now, but that's okay. So I'm just going to fold it up, and I'm going to use some glue. You can use glue, you can use tape runner. I'm going to use this tape runner because it's easier, and I put mine on the flaps just like that. I'm just going to fold this up and make sure that it's stuck down good. And now I have my pretty little envelope with the pretty scallops on it. Super, super pretty, super easy to do. If you wanted to put a liner in there, you would cut the liner out first, put the liner down inside of there before folding everything up. And now I have my little cute snow and cocoa envelope. Very, very pretty. You can decorate it if you want. You know, put some little ephemera on there that you made, you know, and just make it all cute. If you want to, you can, you know, decorate it and stuff. You can decorate the back of it. I thought another cute idea was to run this through your die cutting machine again, and put your little, you know, the die that you would make your Rolodex. I have that die from Alina Crafts where I can just line it up at the bottom of here and put my little Rolodex punches here, and actually put this inside of my little Rolodex. But that is about it. That is how you create this little envelope. You can put some non-permanent adhesive right here and stick that down if you want, and then decorate the front if you want, you know, however you want to do it. But really, really super cute, really easy. And like I said, Erica has a video on it, and I will try to find her video and link it down below. But just in case you guys haven't seen that video or can't find it, then I just figured I would just go ahead and do a really quick tutorial on how to put that together. So that is about it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.